Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Ho, and welcome to another B.M.B podcast. My name is Dr. Ho, your host.
This is Mike. When you got to go, you got to go.
What's up? This is OJB in the house.
OBJ? Odell Beckham?
Orange juice Brian, baby. OJB.
We got a special guest, OJB's in the house. Get your juicers out. It's about to get crazy in here on this podcast.
That Orange Julius.
Orange Julius.
I never liked Orange Julius.
How the fuck you not like Orange Julius?
That shit was nasty to me. I don't know. It's never been a fan.
Nasty. You a nasty girl.
Nasty girl. Nah, no Orange Julius. But Cinnabon? Shit.
Fuck that place.
Why? Dog? I used to get free hookups there.
No, because every time you go to the mall and like you just walk by it and you smell it, you're like, oh damn.
Well, I worked in the mall, so that's why.
I've never worked at a mall before.
I never worked at a mall either.
It's pretty. It's okay. You know, you meet people from different stores and shit. I used to get a hookup at Vans that was next door to my store, and I would hook them up with like some jerseys and shit. I got free Vans, they get free jerseys.
Nice.
That's how it used to work.
See, I just used to work at Joanne's Fabric Crafts, so he's never really get any hookup there.
No thread, no nice thread or what?
Nope, no nice thread.
No, shit.
You ain't got no twine.
Yeah,
I can get that yarn though.
Get that yarn.
Make that fucking Afghan or what, dog?
Hey man, them old women, man, talking about like cutting yarn and doing all that stuff, man. They are very particular. I'd get yelled at all the goddamn time by them, man. You gotta cut it this way and this. I'm just like, they're telling me how to do my job.
Are you in the bathroom?
I can be.
You on that Dr. Ho shit?
you gotta go with Dr. Ho.
Oh man, but no, I mean, because you get the fucking blankets and shit, and the way if that blanket's thick and good fleece, man, and it's homemade, like obviously, you know, anytime a Joann's or a fabric store, woo, good shit.
Yeah, well, my grandma makes, you know, my homemade quilt for years, though.
This week in knitting podcast.
Welcome to Knitting Podcast.
Hey.
I'm your host.
We got hot needles and hot mics.
Yeah, we're gonna do some crocheting later on.
Show you how to do a crosshatch.
Put some fucking wallpaper on.
Fucking Bob Vila.
Martha Stewart over here, though.
Yes.
Martha Stewart.
Never had a thing for Martha Stewart though.
Oh, Snoop and them got another thing. Don't they have a show together?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they got something together, right?
Like a new season coming out or something, I heard.
Yeah, Snoop always high.
I know.
Snoop always Snoop.
Snoop always Snoop.
Yeah, he's got that new one with him and Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, I got to see that. Oh, the movie.
Beach
yeah, that looks good. It's actually a true story.
Snoop's in there?
That's what they were saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. Some big name actors are in there besides Matthew and Snoop. It looks good. It fits his character.
Fits his character.
Yeah, bruh. Gonna get high. All right. All right.
All right, so this podcast, we really don't have anything fucking narrowed down, so we're just going to be everywhere, just so you guys all know. This is a winging podcast.
This is called the bullshitting podcast, this episode right here.
Yeah, nothing big this week. We're just going to be talking bull crap.
Mm-hmm. But I know something that Brian wanted to get into was your first celebrity crush, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Growing up, I mean, whether you had a poster or when you had to like watch that show and shit, like growing up, it was always that celebrity crush. Mm-hmm. I know, like for instance, I know one of them that was Mike's growing up, and that was Al from fucking Step by Step.
Oh yeah,
Al was what the oldest one, or
no? She was the tomboy one with on his side.
The tomboy one.
Yeah.
Really? I like curls, man.
You like the tomboy one, Mike? Really?
No, she was cute though. Oh, that was a bok. She was cute.
Oh, when she dressed up?
I don't know about dressing up. It's just that tomboy look. It was cute. You know, I mean, honestly, for me, it was like there was Linda Felicia. No.
This was
Nah, man. It was what the fuck was her name, dog? Stephanie, Full House, Jodie Sweetin or whatever.
what her now back then.
Well, because I was the same age, so no, ain't no.
I
Hey,
forgot.
no,
Yes,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
we
no.
were.
Hey, ain't no R. Kelly shit, homie. We the same age.
My mind telling me.
Tell me no.
We fucking born the same fucking year and shit, man. I fucking looked that shit up in the 80s.
No, I got you. No, that's true. That's true.
There was no internet, dog, but I found out she had the same kind of birthday month, and I'm like, I'll be damn, 81.
Yeah.
So Jodie Sweetin, obviously, and then of course, and to this day, homegirl is smoking hot. Is Winnie from Wonder Years, man.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be my.
Humana. Yeah, I remember that though.
Always thought, what was it? It was I can't think of it. Was it Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin.
I always thought like Kevin and her, man, but never.
No.
I was never the Topanga. I'd never liked Topanga.
Oh, see.
Yeah, neither did I.
I was not a Topanga.
That's one of mine.
Really?
But that's not my first celebrity crush, though. Not my first. My first was Suzanne Summers from Three's Company.
Ooh, Thigh Master, baby.
Yeah, I'm talking about when I was little.
Step by step.
Like, I was playing with Legos and shit and G.I. Joes. Like, I was like, damn, Suzanne Summers is fine.
Legos, G.I. Joes, and a Thigh Master in the
middle. Yeah. Well, that was pre Thigh Master right there.
Pre Thigh Master.
Fuck that Thigh Master. I think it was full of shit.
And also Vicky from Small Wonder. They used to love me some Vicky.
I'm a sucker for freckles, so I like that.
Damn, curly hair.
I used to have a crush on the girl from Mrs. Cooper.
Which one?
Holly Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, Holly Robinson, yeah.
21 Jump Street, man.
Yeah, I used to think she was cute.
Yeah. Oh, also Alyssa Milano and Who's the Boss? When she was on Who's the Boss.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was what the fuck? I can't I thought Candace Cameron was cute, and then I found out she was Kirk Cameron's sister. I'm like, nah, never mind.
Why would that mess you up?
It's just Kirk Cameron, dog.
She's very religious. So both of them are.
Yeah, man. So but growing up, that was the big one for me. It was Stephanie from fucking
Full House.
And what's the girl from Weird Science?
Oh, Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah.
Have you seen her lately?
No.
Nah.
Nicole Eggert, dog.
Yeah, from Charles and Charles.
Mike knows about Nicole Eggert.
Yeah, I know about the after Charles in Charge. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that movie I'll never forget.
I remember that movie. I forgot the name of it.
Blown Away.
Oh, is that the one with the Corey Feldman?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
We were like, wait, what? Yeah, she was, and then it's funny though too, because talking about that, what's up? It just came out. In fact, our movie theater across the street was showing they always bring back movies from back in the day and put them back on, which is cool. Cruel Intentions. Ooh, I mean that movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar. I was like, oh damn, dog.
You know which one I never really had a crush on, and I know a lot of guys did, was damn it, now I'm totally having a brain fart. The girl from Addams Family, Richie.
Oh no.
Yeah, Christina.
Yeah, a lot of people liked her, man.
Man, she had a big ass forehead.
Her forehead, but them titties.
Oh, she got big old? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Not in the Adam Family time, but afterwards.
Oh well. Yeah.
When she grew up a little bit.
No, I tell you what, man.
She grew up a little bit.
You know who keeps getting better with age, man? They just showed a photo of her for their new movie called The Hustler. Is fucking J-Lo, dog.
Mm-hmm.
J-Lo.
I never really had a thing for her.
Mike, if you look, Mike.
She's hot. Don't get me wrong. She's good looking. I'm not gonna say she's not good looking, but I mean, like when you're talking about like that type of caliber, you make choices, but they're still.
But the way they have her done up in this movie, you were like, holy shit.
I was always Selma Hayek.
I was Selma Hayek.
Okay. I gotta get that show.
They both can be Selma Hayek. What's up with that?
I gotta get this show because my mom used to watch it in front of me all the time. I used to think this girl was hot.
Blanche from Ghost Girl?
I was about to say Blanche.
I think it's from Dallas. I can't remember her name.
Not Linda Carter.
Is she brunette?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
what
she's
you're talking about.
yeah. I can't think of her name. I got like 80s crushes on like right now, and then like I'm like I seen her, but I don't know her name.
Hmm.
I just,
Oh, Daisy Duke from Dukes of Hazzard.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was another podcast I was listening to. They were just talking about her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're talking about Victoria Principal, dog.
Is that what I'm talking about?
You know
Yeah.
what it
Pam
is?
Ewing. Pam Ewing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably gotta look at the photo.
I
I'm just scrolling through and like, oh yeah, I remember that. But
shit, man.
or the girl from Lost Boys too.
Jamie Gertz, that's my girl right there. That's my all time. Jamie Gertz is my all time favorite. Her name was Star.
Star. Oh, that's right, huh?
My name's Star. She was in that one. She was a movie called Solar Babies, which, if you see, honest to God, truth, I watched it the other day. Like I watched it today a while ago. If you probably don't even know what the fuck movie I'm talking about, but if you start watching it, you'll remember that shit back in the '80s how it was, and there was like a weird solar ball, and they played this weird fucking hockey game, and it was supposed to be futuristic and shit. It was weird, dog. She's in it. Um, yeah, she's hot.
How hot?
Oh, but you know what, dog? Also, too, the one of the girls that was definitely Phoebe Cates.
I was about to say Phoebe Cates. Oh,
Who's Phoebe Kate?
Dog, Fast Times.
Fast time.
Oh yeah, I see her.
Yeah.
Right. I'm actually looking at her photo.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a movie called, if you've never seen it, it's called I Love You to Death. She has a small part in it, but it's Kevin Kline. That's how they got married in real life. That's of that movie. But she has a small part in the movie. But damn, she's wearing this dress, woo, and she knew how to rock the short hair, man.
Hmm?
Phoebe?
Phoebe Kate, yeah, dog, she
Babby.
remember for Drop Dead Fred too.
That's right.
Oh, dropped
That's right.
So
She's
yeah,
wearing
it's,
no panties.
True.
oh, that was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, right.
I was never a big Nev Campbell guy. Oops. And I really I couldn't really Jennifer Love, obviously yes, because there's a movie called, I think me and Mike talked about it before, Trojan War, where that's like one of her first big movies, and if you ever see it, damn, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's Demi Moore too. I mean, that's like a little bit older,
Ooh, striptease,
especially when
dog.
she's younger.
You know, I
Even-
used to like Heather Locklear on Melrose Place.
Now you see her lately though, she kind of crazy.
Oh, I said back then, though. I ain't saying about right now. Back then. Yeah.
Mine's what's her name? Michelle Connelly.
Michelle
Is that her
Connelly.
name?
No, Jennifer Connelly?
No.
Yes, yeah, dog, that's her
Okay.
from on the pony.
Yes. Jennifer. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jennifer
no,
Connelly.
she's still good looking, man. She was in that movie, that fireman movie too. She looked hot as fuck.
I've never been a fan of her. She's
Wow.
kind of she's basic to me.
That's why Mike always has a quarter with him.
I always got a quarter in my pocket.
You always got a quarter in your pocket just in case, you know.
Gotta be ready.
Hell yeah. No, there was remember the girl from the Goonies, the main girl, Brad's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. She was on Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a hootenanny.
A hootenanny?
But I still love Winona. You know, Winona's still on the old Richter scale.
Of the craziness.
Yeah, Jessica Biel. You guys can have her.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll have her.
Hey, Rudy from fucking no, I like Lisa from fucking Cosby. Denise.
I mean, I'm not a big blonde guy, but I remember always having a crush on what's the girl's name from 902? Not 90210.
Kelly?
No,
90210?
Married with Children.
Oh, Applegate.
Yeah.
She was cute.
Yeah, she was good. No, Nikki Cox from.
I was about to say that one too.
Oh,
Happily Ever After.
Yeah, Happily Ever After. Yeah.
She's still kind of good looking.
I haven't seen her forever. She's still acting?
Do you remember a girl named Vanessa Marcel?
For what show?
Oh shit, she was on some soap operas and stuff, and then she was on 90210 for a bit.
I'm not sure.
Okay, but that was it, man. It was really in the 2000s. It was kind of like I'm trying to remember now. Fuck, I'm getting old. Okay, there was still a little bit of J-Lo, a little bit of Salma. I mean, Salma is always going to be Mike and I's number one. But
Mine was her, Elizabeth Hurley,
Elizabeth Hurley, yes. Austin
and
Powers.
then
Stacey Dash from Clueless, dog.
Woo!
oh
No, more money, homie.
Oh yeah, more money, huh?
yeah, there's another one. Where's this girl from?
Nah, dog, I got one for you. And I just saw her, Heather Graham. For some reason, from Mercedes on License to
License
Drive.
to Drive, yeah.
And then I just recently watched The Hangover again, and dude, she's aged really well. She's a fucking good looking woman.
Is she? What's her name again?
Roller
Heather Graham.
girl.
Roller girl.
Yeah, I forgot how old she is, man.
It's almost
She's
50.
yeah. Is she
Totally.
really almost 50?
Yeah, man.
Are you kidding? Yeah, she's aged very well, man.
Yeah, she's good looking, dude. Really good
She's
looking.
always been a cute girl.
Oh yeah. Mercedes. Yeah, she's good looking. And
Remember the movie with Angelina Jolie? It's like Gia or something.
yeah.
Oh,
Who's that
yeah, I
other
remember.
girl? Gia. Who's the other woman?
I don't remember.
Gianna Gershon.
Gia was an HBO movie, right?
Yeah, but Gina Gershon. I've always had a crush on her.
Yes,
too.
dog. You know why? The movie Bound.
There's just something. It's like she's just like it looks exotic.
She looks psycho, dog. That's why. Dude, Gina Gershon in the movie called Bound, her and Jennifer Tilly, they have like probably the greatest lesbian scene ever. It's always been talked about because the movie came out in the late 90s. And I remember everyone in high school, I was a junior and shit, like, have you seen Bound? Come on, Brian, you got Cinemax. I'm like, what the fuck is Bound? And then, because, you know, I'm the one that had cable and shit. You don't watch Skinemax? And I'm like, nah, man, I'm in bed. And then, allegedly I was in bed. But, you know, then fucking all of a sudden I did watch that movie Bound, and I had a thing for Jennifer Tilly because she has that crazy ass soft voice. And then you meet Jennifer Gershon and the same thing because Jennifer Gershon, I'm there with you on that one, brother.
Yeah.
No, Jennifer Tilly and Liar Liar, that's why I really liked her.
Oh, yes, short hair.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's on that World Series of Poker stuff. Isn't her husband in that? And
she makes a lot, man.
Yeah.
Good for her, man.
Yeah.
So what about crushes that you guys had in high school or like in school and stuff? Like what's some crazy things that you used to try to do to get their attention? Do you guys ever remember anything stupid you did?
My elementary days, I don't know what happened. Once I hit puberty, I got all shy. But my elementary days, man, a kid he dared me to kiss his girl on the leg. I think I was like in first grade or something. Yeah. And so I did. And she told the teacher, and she made me stand in front of the class for the rest of the class. And I was just making stupid faces to the kids, and they would start laughing. And the teacher was like, "Get out! Go outside!" I remember that shit. Kissing girls in kindergarten behind the tree when recess ended.
Yeah, I remember there was a time where you used to run from them. And then it turned around and you stopped running from them and you're running to them, you know? Like I remember like in like I think like from kindergarten to second grade, like you kind of didn't want anything to do with them. And then like third grade, you're like, okay.
Yeah. I started out young.
Yeah, I think me too.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's about the craziest stuff I've done.
Like I can't really pinpoint some stuff, but I remember doing like stupid things like running from them. And I remember like they used to like chase you around, you know? Mm-hmm. And I remember it was like everybody would do it. Like all these little kids were all running around in the park. And I remember I would jump through, like kids would be sitting down eating lunch, like Indian style. Mm-hmm. And I jump through them, you know, to get away from the girls and get like a couple inches. I like kneed some girl in the forehead. Got in trouble.
Damn,
but yeah, that was funny though.
You remember writing notes? Do you want to go out? Yes or no?
Remember, like you'd like learn how to like from some other girl that wrote you a note that you probably didn't really like anyways, but you learned how to fold one like elaborate because she folded it to you. Like there was like ones where I remember like you people would write pull and you pull it and it would like all unravel.
Oh yeah,
it's like some origami stuff.
Big time, dog.
Or when you used to send roses to them.
Roses.
You don't remember that? Like in high school, when you used to send roses. Like they would ask, "Do you want to send a rose to your girl?"
Damn, I don't remember that.
Oh, like it was like during a certain time of dance or something like that. You used to write a note. Yeah, oh, not Valentine. Not like Brian. Brian be saying I love you to all the little girls.
I love you, girl.
So like I remember.
He's like, I don't need to give you no candy. I'm sweet enough.
I'm sweet enough.
Got that Capri Sun for you, girl. Come on.
Fuck no, dog. I got the high C wildberry, you know. but no, man, I'm in 5th grade, and I remember there was oh damn, I'm opening up a fucking can of worms right here. Anyways, so fucking. I can't do it.
Oh, come on.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. So I'm in 5th grade. You know, I'm kind of getting a little bit on the chunky side and shit. Husky, we'll say. And fucking, you know, Chocolate Thunder was in the house. And I remember there was a new girl. Her name was, I think to this day, her name was Georgina. And I remember like brand new, I'm like, oh, okay. And I remember going up to her, and probably the first pickup line I ever fucking had in my life was, hey, hi. And then I'm like, you're a girl. And I walked away.
You're a girl.
Yeah.
And I walked away. And then like a couple days later, man, like she was kind of like wearing fucking some Jordache jeans. No, I don't know. Anyways, so back in the day, you know, so we're we're playing kickball and shit. And she was actually the pitcher, and my foot was pretty good, man. I was hitting them little kickball and shit. I fuck it. So I intentionally fucking struck out and thought that might have got me some fucking game or something. Got me a chance in 5th grade, and she just laughed at me, and I'm like, fuck. I got struck out on purpose, dude, and it really didn't get me anywhere.
Nah, this fool.
So that was my pickup lines.
Hey, you're a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's funny.
And then other than that, it was always writing notes, or even people like writing stuff on your yearbook. You're like, oh shit, because you know your parents want, oh, let me see your yearbook, and then, oh. Like I remember one time my pop was reading my yearbook, I think my junior year, I forget, and he's just like, so that's what you were in February, and I'm like, Because she's like, damn, someone called you out, right?
Yeah, I had one girl named Brina Sanchez in elementary school, not elementary school, in junior high, and she, you know, I never dated her at all, but she was, let's just say she got around, the politest way of saying it. But she wrote in my yearbook, man, and we were always friends. Like we never did anything. I never really had a desire to do anything with her. You know, she's been around. But she wrote the most craziest, nastiest thing in my damn yearbook. I almost had to rip out the page because, like, you know, like you said, your mom reads it, friends read it. If I probably read, I should try to find that thing and try to read that out loud now. That is so funny.
That's what we should do next time. Read some of the shit, because it.
I used to always sign mine. Have a great summer, Mike Larini, 2000 blah 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 or whatever date it was. That's all I would write the whole time. I would never write anything. Like one of my friends, I remember she wrote like a full page, and she gave me her yearbook, and I wrote like that same thing. She's like, "Really, you asshole? This is what you write?"
Because you have different classes, and they give it to you. They want you to write all like a novel and shit. I'm like, nah.
Remember, you said to buy extra pages.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, in high school, you could buy extra pages.
That's funny.
I'm not in elementary or anything or junior high, but I remember in high school.
Elementary, that's where it was going, you know?
Elementary, that was
I still have an elementary yearbook.
I did too.
Yeah, me too.
I think I had them all my whole. The only time I didn't get one was my freshman year in high school for some reason.
Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
I was just gonna say, high school, I only bought my freshman and my senior year, and that's it.
I got all 4 years of
mine.
I got all 4 years of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I hated when the girls hated a girl that they didn't like in your yearbook, and they crossed them out. I'm like, please don't do that. I got mad at a chick, like, okay, you don't like her, but it's my yearbook.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
No, don't be crossing out stuff.
Or no, like someone, I think it was my senior year, actually, the last one. And then I remember someone wrote on there, and then like someone put, "You fucking hoe." And I'm like, whoa, that's my yearbook. I was like, damn, some hating and shit going on, dog.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fucking bitch. And I'm like, okay.
No, none of that.
But yeah, the yearbook shit was funny. Oh, let me see. Oh. It's like, oh, damn.
Good thing I have pops. He didn't care anything about reading the yearbook. He didn't care.
Do you remember, like, was there like a place like where people because there used to always be a place where people fought. Like there was a park that everybody fought. That's where you went.
The
and
quad.
There was the quad. And then there was a place like an junior high, where we would all like make out. Like everybody, it was the weirdest thing. Everybody would go there because like making out was like the coolest thing to do. And it was like by these handball courts, and you would like take turns. Like all the couples would meet at the top, and then you would walk down so you don't get in trouble where you couldn't be seen. And then like we didn't call it making out, we called it scamming. Do you remember that?
Scamming.
Scamming.
No, scamming.
Damn. Want to scam?
Want to scam?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Or do you remember like? Do you literally remember like freak trains, like when like the dances?
Junior high, I remember.
Yeah, like where it was so dumb. We would all be lined up, and like it was the fucking stupidest thing. It was like what's that movie? Human Centipede.
Hell no, the best is spin the bottle, homie.
Oh yeah,
spin the bottle, dog. Yeah,
I've never played spin the bottle.
I played it once, and it was one of the greatest nights of my life.
This guy,
because I didn't spin it. Homegirl spinned it. I was a senior actually.
I want to know a name.
Huh?
I want to know a name.
Nah.
yeah, let me get that name, Brian. I might know that girl.
Nah, it was my prom date actually at the time, and I remember I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of being Mr. Machismo.
You played spin the bottle on prom.
Dick. This was like
his prom date.
I think this was the year before because I was a junior and I wasn't really giving a fuck playing attention, and we were all like drinking natty ices and shit. And then I remember like she did it and she's like, "It's our turn," and I'm like, "What do you mean it's our turn?" And she like just bam, and I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." You know, and spin the bottle was a classic game, but I was just thinking about this right now, just for some fucking weird ass reason. Your first ever like makeout session, your very first one. How nervous were y'all?
I was really nervous because I had to make out in front of like all the kids around the block, and like Brian or BJ and everybody. I had to like make out in front of them because there was like a girl. There was like this older girl like that all the guys liked, kind of, or like, you know, but they were always trying to get at her. But like she just picked me because I was like a little kid, you know. I'm younger than them, and she's like, "I'm only gonna make out with him," and it was me. And then I was like, I had to walk up and make out with her. And it was like the first girl I ever like French kissed.
It's funny because there's I mean, look,
Misty.
There's been girls, yeah. You always remember your first, and obviously, you know, you're married and everything, and you always remember your first, your last, but for some reason, you always remember your first. And I mean, I remember my first. I was in 8th grade and shit, and then I remember
what first are we talking about?
My first ever like makeout, my first ever scam.
I'm just trying to understand what we're talking about.
Nah. Ain't going. That's next week. That's next week's episode. No, but I remember like it was the movie Casino, and I remember like me and my boy, and then I remember I took my dad's Germany fucking Chanel cologne and put like more of the whole bottle on my body, and I mean I fucking stunk up that whole fucking theater. I know I did, and you know I was nervous as fuck, shaking.
Brian's grooming corner.
Calm down, Brian. And I'm like, she's telling me to calm down. And then like we're holding hands, and I'm like, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it?
Oh my God, do you remember those times?
Yeah. Like, do I do it now? Like, what's the time? And then you have gum in your mouth, you know that because you don't have gum, you're fucked. And you have gum, you put it under your tongue, and you're like, deep breath, here we go, and then going in for the kill. And then you do it, and then you're like, do I do it again? Was I good? You think all that, it's your first ever kiss, you know, and it's like, do I do it, you know? And because the reason why I'm talking about this is my boy, he's going to be 11, and we've had this conversation before, and he asked me,
you have to.
Daddy, how old were you? And I said, I was 14. He goes, that was old, Daddy. And I was like, nah, I know. I was like, nah, get out of here.
You must have me telling you something, though.
And then, but yeah, it was so funny because then I remember walking out and like, well, what do we do? Because you don't have fucking cell phones and shit. You're like, well, do I call you on your landline or do you call me tonight?
Yeah, remember getting their number written on your hand, like you had to leave your hand open forever. You're like, I gotta write this down somewhere.
It's all smushy, like fuck,
because you're all sweating and shit.
Is that a 7 or a 1? Ah, fuck.
Guess I gotta try to call this number twice.
You know, but those were the fun days, dude. I mean, honestly, God truth, if I could do it all over, I would, because it was fun, man. I loved it.
I didn't do none of that.
No?
I'm a late bloomer, though. It was after high school for me.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah. I was shy.
I think
I was enough a ball for me. Ball, and ball. That's all I did in high school, play basketball.
I think for me, my 8th grade year was the funnest, dude, because that's where I lost all the baby fat, got taller, and then I just fucking had fun, man. And I'm like, girls calling me nonstop. And I remember my sister came from San Diego State, and she stayed with us the whole summer, and she's getting, because we're still fighting for the phone and shit. And then she was just like, my brother's getting more calls than me. What the fuck? It's like, that's right, girl.
Brian Big Pimpin'.
Oh man, that was the good old days, though. But then the best part is, I would always ask my sister for advice about women, because when the first time you talk to a girl, it's like, what do you do? How do you talk? It's like, oh my god, like weather's nice outside today, So it's kind of like, what the fuck do you do? But it was, she gave me really good advice, and just be yourself, man. Make a conversation, make it laugh, make it fun.
Miss Englehart's a good teacher, huh? Yeah. She's
cool. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dog.
You're a girl.
You're a girl.
I'll never let that go down. I'll never forget.
You're a girl. Are we live?
What kind of shampoo you using these days?
I use that herbal essence, bro.
I use that 3 flower. That Aspen cologne, that's preferred stock, baby.
Yeah, 360 sporty waves. I had get those waves in my head, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see. Like, I wonder if like kids, man, that's a trip, man. All that teen angst and all that stuff. I just wonder if that stuff really even. I hope that still goes on.
We never had body spray, dog. We didn't have body spray. We had back in the day. We didn't have body spray. We didn't have that. We had fucking. I mean, even when you're in PE, you would still like spray cologne on, all sweaty as fuck.
Oh gosh, PE.
And the fucking and then when your fucking shirt's crispy, you see, you're like, oh fuck, I forgot laundry. You're like, damn, I'm gonna be one of them fools.
Oh shit! You guys remember B.M.B deodorant?
Yeah.
That's
all my dad bought, and I never realized there was so much better deodorant than B.M.B. until I got older. So yeah, like throughout high school days, it was always B.M.B. I would bring it for PE. I had a little B.M.B deodorant in my little locker we had.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
I remember B.M.B. I used Power Stick, because I remember when Power Stick first came out. I think like Bo Jackson or someone was the spokesperson. I remember.
Barkley.
Yeah, I gotta be like Bo. Now you see that 99-cent store and shit. I'm like, man.
You talking about Bo? You see Bo at 99-cent store?
He's deodorant. But that was the funny shit back in the day, dog. Because we didn't have body spray now, and like my boy, I bought him a can. He loves it. He's like, Daddy, I love it. I like it. It smells good. And I'm like, man, we didn't have that. And like, you see all these types of gel and shit, dog. Back in the day, it was Dep, LA Looks,
yeah.
It was that shitty shit that would just, oh man, make your hair all flaky and shit. If someone fuck up your hair, oh.
I remember trying to wear like necklaces all the time and gold chains.
Puku shell.
Yeah, I'm looking at you with puku shells right now.
Still, I'll never forget them puku shells. I love those things.
Puku shells for life, Holmes.
You got them fucking little bracelets and shit you would wear, and
You remember those bracelets that girls used to make?
Flat bracelets?
Yeah.
Oh.
The wires or some shit like that?
Yeah, when they used to fold them.
The what?
When they used to fold them, right? Like that plastic stuff?
Yeah, they used to
Yeah.
braid them up somehow, or how the fuck they used to do it, and then they would give you it, and they put the little thing that you can hook it on. I remember those damn
Pogs.
Oh, I made my own slammers in wood shop.
Oh, there you go.
I remember doing that.
Do you ever have
outlawed?
You ever have a girl fucking make you a necklace or a fucking bracelet with your name on there, like B?
No.
Some girl made me a fucking necklace all wired up with B. I'm like,
did you wear it though?
No.
Nah,
I threw that shit in the trash.
This is for you. And that was lowercase b. I was like,
ever since you struck out in kickball,
it wasn't her, dick.
I know, it was her friend that seen it.
Yeah, that's mean. But You know what, man? They got to bring this up, dog. We got the challenge going on right now. We got Virginia for me, we got Duke from B, and we got North Carolina for
North Carolina.
Mike. We're still in it right now. Virginia's gonna play later on today. Who just lost? Gonzaga's still in. None of us picked the Zags. So,
no.
But besides this, how about your fucking Dodgers, man?
8 home runs.
Dodgers are on one today. Greinke back in LA getting smacked on. He only pitched 3.5 innings.
I tell you what, man, if you're the Dodgers' new hitting coach, dog, you want to retire right now.
That fool's gonna get a raise. I'm telling you.
Never has there been 8 home runs in one opening game, and the Dodgers' Jock looks different. Hopefully, he can keep that power because, man, that was damn. Yeah, you guys kicked the shit out of Greinke.
Yeah, even all the pitchers. The thing is, when I was watching the game, is they're very patient. Anything outside the strike zone, they were not even swinging at it. So the pitches that the pitchers thought, they might swing at, they weren't going for it. If it was in the strike zone, boom, they were just hitting it. They were just killing it. So I am giving props to that hitting coach. They got him disciplined, it seemed like. Everybody was on today.
Yeah, you guys were on, and then all of a sudden I turned back over to my Angels, and big old 0, dog. We had a big old donut. Nothing. We didn't play good and already 0-1.
It's all good, though. You got 161 left.
We got 161 left, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. I mean, I'm excited. So I'm just happy baseball is here because it's kind of been between hockey and basketball out in our area. It's been shitty. It's kind of like, damn, that's what we're so dependent on is. I mean, Clippers are balling. I'm following them still, but obviously it's Laker country no matter what. As much as we like the Clippers and shit, it's Laker town, and Lakers they didn't have it, man. There was hype. LeBron got hurt, and they just were never the same. The trade rumors, it fucked the whole shit up. Well, hopefully next year's different, and hopefully you guys get a fucking free agent, man, because y'all need a couple.
For what? The Lakers?
Yes.
They need a lot of things, man. A whole lot of things.
Lonzo get some Nikes or something, man.
Lonzo get some Nikes. They need a new trainer. We're gonna need to get a new coach. We need some better supporting cast around LeBron. We need a superstar. A whole bunch of shit.
Hey, I tell you what, man. You know what they got to bring back? And I saw a promo. I was gonna talk about it. They got to bring back the pump, dog.
Oh yeah.
If the pumps came back, the original, I would buy them.
That was actually a shoe that was. Fuck, I remember the hype.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember my dad.
Reebok made them, I think.
Where did we go? Mervin's or somewhere? I don't know where he bought them on. I think it was Mervin's.
Yeah.
Or was it Marshall's? Can't remember. Yeah, me and my sister, when he bought my sister a pair and me a pair. I remember when we were kids, when they first came out.
They were good shoes, man.
Hell yeah, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, man. I thought it was D Brown and shit, pumping them up.
For no reason.
For no reason.
They had that release button too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got to bring that shit back, dog. But bring back the pump. I seen Reebok's coming back. They're bringing back the old logo and shit. I mean, Iversons were good shoes, dog.
Oh, yeah, they're dope. Dope shoes. They retroed a couple of them. Ones.
But yeah, I'm telling you, man, the Lakers they got to do a lot of things. But Dodgers are coming up now, and then like I said, now we got. I mean, I ain't lying, dude. Like B came up today and was like, "See the Raiders got," and I'm like, "Well, my cousin hasn't texted me." And I mean, you guys got Vontez last week, and you got Brandon Marshall, who I wanted the Lakers. I wanted the Cowboys to get, and you got Isaiah Crowell, running back. But if you guys re-sign Marshawn Lynch and Crowell, that's a fucking 1-2 punch, man.
Yeah. I
don't know if it's gonna happen, but I know you lost a tight end. Cook went to the Saints, but you guys can.
And what about that? We got a backup too from.
Glennon.
I don't know much about him.
He's garbage, dog.
Yeah, he's a backup.
Okay. He's garbage.
Well, I'm sure you guys might draft a backup quarterback too. In this, remember you got all these crazy picks, dude.
No. Yeah, no.
Knowing Gruden, he'll draft a quarterback like 4th round, maybe 3rd.
There'll be some there.
Yeah.
There'll be some there, but it's crazy though, man. You guys got some really good acquisitions this year, and it's just like, damn, man. I mean, I wish the boys would be like that, but I know next year we're gonna be a little bit crazier. So.
Yeah, no, I heard in 2020, the Cowboys are gonna have the biggest salary cap space.
Oh, okay.
So, but they're gonna have to sign Dak, Ezekiel, probably Cooper. So a lot of that money's going to go to them if they want to keep him.
Damn.
Yeah.
We'll see, man.
Money.
Money.
But we'll see. Yeah, it should be crazy. It should be interesting. But this time next week, if the fucking Doyers are still fucking hitting 8 home runs a game, then we'll start talking more.
Nah, I think
you better just start doing some voodoo on Trout, man.
Oh man, he got hurt today too. I got scared.
I saw that.
Really?
I was watching that too.
He's good now though, but I was like, oh no.
I told Kurt, I was like, that's $430 million down the drain.
but and then if you look at it, both Manny and fucking Harper combined 0 for 8 today.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
So that was actually a good trade, man, or good non-signings.
Yeah. Pollock didn't get a hit either.
Who?
Pollock for the Dodgers.
Oh, Pollock or Goldschmidt? Nah, no one. The only one that balled out today was Robinson Cano. Don't you know?
Who's he play for?
Mets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always like this swing. He had a good swing. I like this swing. Robinson Cano. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know? But you know me, like every time, I don't watch nothing. What you guys watching, man? Anything new? Anything I should watch?
Nothing new. Just kind of keeping up with everything going on. Waiting for that one that Brian was talking about. What is that one, Brian, with Woody Harrelson? And,
the Highwaymen.
Yeah, waiting for that one. I think that comes out tomorrow on Friday, 29th.
Hell yeah.
No, you know what? I've heard something really that was really good that I've been wanting to go see. It's in the theater though. It's Apollo 11, and it's basically just all the raw footage and all the footage around the Apollo land or the space landing. And I guess it's like in great high depth, and it is. I just heard that it's just they get so much good access of everything, and I just heard it's insane to go see in the theater. So I'm like a big space guy. I like that whole thing. So, we don't do that much anymore. I mean, of course, I know SpaceX and all those other Blue Origin and all those other ones are doing things, but it's just so nice to see. Like back in those days, I mean, everybody was around that. Everybody was watching it and hanging on their seats and stuff just to see what was going on. But now I guess they just released this whole thing on it. So I want to go see that.
Hey, Mike, let me ask you a question there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
We only been to the moon once, right?
No,
I think 2 or 3 times.
When? In the 60s?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Let me see.
I thought we only went in the 60s only, and that was it.
Yeah, we haven't been back. There hasn't been. I think there's something slated now for a man to go back to the moon, but we haven't been back to the moon. I don't know how long.
Why is it taking so long with all the technology we have now?
People don't want to. I mean, people. We wanted to beat Russia there first. First of all, when it first happened, so we spent buku money trying to beat them. It was just a fucking big.
Big race.
Yeah, big race to show who's the biggest. And we beat them supposedly. That's why they have that thing about like, did we really even make it on the moon?
I have questions.
But they. So that's why, and then plus I think over time, like everybody lost interest in it, and then we didn't want to be spending all that money to do all that stuff and go up there and do all that. So I think it's kind of slowed down. But now with this private enterprise and these people being able to make these reusable rockets and stuff like that, it makes it a little bit. It brings down the cost, brings down all the stuff. So now there's a new wave about it. So.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how many times we've actually gone up.
Oh, okay. I thought it was only one
right now.
I
think it might be 3 or maybe 3 to 2 times.
Oh, okay.
I'll find out. What about you, Brian? What have you been watching while I find out how many times we've been on the moon?
He's been watching Ebony Sluts, probably.
Not Latina. Probably still on.
Latina Sluts?
Latina Sluts. Right? No. So I don't know if you guys have seen Get Out. So Get Out.
I actually haven't seen Get Out yet.
Okay, so Jordan Peele, I gotta give him mad props because of Key and Peele. I've never really watched too much of that. I know that, and that's what I heard. I gotta watch it. So Us came out, watched it last week. Yeah, I
heard the ending doesn't stick it, right?
It's just, you know what, Doug? Like, It got a really good score on Rotten Tomato. I was kind of like, because my mom and I saw it, and we were like, huh. And because she wanted to see it, I wanted to see it, and yeah, it wasn't. Get Out was better. This one, it was honestly from A to F. I'd give it a C plus.
Oh wow.
Mm.
It wasn't like, I mean, the trailers made it better.
I heard that it's basically, if you're a Keel and Peele fan or whatever, it's like an overdone Keel and Peele sketch. Is kind of what I've heard. I don't know what that means. I was never really a big fan of Keel and Peele. Not that I had anything against them. I think it was just I don't know. They were Mad TV, right? B.
Comedy Central.
Okay, but I think he was on Mad TV though, right?
Keenan was.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, and I wasn't really a big guy in Mad TV at that time either. So I don't know why. I just never really watched some of their stuff. I've seen their skits on YouTube, and they're hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
But I want to see it though. I want to go see. I want to see Get Out first.
Yeah, watch Get Out, but like, so this one, like I said, I saw it, and I mean, they hyped the shit out of it up. I know he made mad money over the weekend, which is cool, dude. Hell yeah, But it was like I said, I walked it. It wasn't really scary. I know there's parts and stuff you have to follow until the end. He's got some messages on there and shit, like something with the rabbits, but yeah, man, like I walked out and I was just kind of like, I've seen better shit than this,
Yeah, I don't. It wasn't really a scary movie though, right?
They kind of made it out to be suspenseful, scary, because I didn't think Get Out was scary. I thought it was like, oh, okay, it's kind of like it's like a Sixth Sense, like, oh shit,
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with Get Out with Us, and yeah, I give it a C plus. I mean, honestly, people that listen to us, if you want to see something that kind of gets under your skin, then go check it out. But I know one thing. I know that the Santa Clara fucking pier. A lot of people didn't go over the weekend because of the movie.
Oh, why?
Because that's the couple scary ass parts were based on were shot at that pier.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Santa Clara. I don't remember, but yeah, it was nuts. And then I don't know if you guys have seen on Hulu, but I've been watching it. I've been watching it since last year on vacation. A show called Insane Pools Off the Deep End. If you've never seen it, it's on Hulu. Check it out. This fool's like, he makes a shitty looking pool into like a fucking beautiful lagoon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a trip, man. Like, this guy, his name's Lucas something, and him and his people, whatever, they make these fucking pools, like, just like it makes like a fucking it makes a shitty home into like a $1 billion looking home. He makes these pools look so nice and clean and just beautiful looking pools, dude. And like after 12 weeks, which is crazy.
Did they do it for free?
No, obviously no. But what's crazy is that on this show, like, he says, okay, they gave me a budget of $150,000. This is what we're gonna do, and he makes everything out of it. And it's crazy how they do these pools. But if you've never seen it, it's called Insane Pools Off the Deep End. It's on Hulu, and you'll see some of these pools. And he's really famous for making. He loves to do grottos and shit. But my favorite part is when the homeowners tell him we don't want a grotto, and he's like, oh fuck. Like, he doesn't know what to do and shit, but I would check it out.
Okay, so we have had 6 manned U.S. landings on the moon. Last one was on 1972.
Okay.
Was it Buzz Aldrin?
The last one, I'm not too sure, but that's weird because there was only a 3-year span that we had 6.
Mm-hmm.
No, Buzz Aldrin was the second person. It was Neil Armstrong was the first. Which there's a myth on there that he never went up there, but whatever, dude.
I want to see that movie though. I guess I heard
Gosling?
Yeah, I heard it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you want for a movie. I heard it's all right.
I hate when people say that shit, like, you're all hyped to see it, and like, it was okay. It's like, wait, what? That's why about Us, I'm like, I'm telling you my opinion, but you might like it. Like, and some people are like that. Like, fucking, do you guys remember? I remember watching this movie called I Heart Huckabees.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Mike, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It was so
Mark Wahlberg, right?
Yes, Schwartzman and all them. It was so bad. I thought it was gonna be good, and after 20 minutes, that's the only movie I've ever walked out on.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it too much. I've seen like little bits and pieces of it and stuff like that, but I don't. That's what's his name though, right? What's that director's name?
Oh no, it wasn't. No, it's not Wes Anderson.
It's not Wes Anderson.
No, but it's one of his movies. But oh my god, dude! Like I said,
It's not him, but it's one of his movies.
my bad. That probably didn't make sense, huh?
So it's like that style,
No,
right?
it was David O. Russell who directed. Fuck, I'm drawing the biggest blank. With the one with Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence and Robert De Niro.
Oh, Silver Line Pickup.
Yes, Silver Line
Pickup. That's the band.
This fool.
Silver Sun Pickups. I've never seen that movie.
It's good. He did American Hustle and shit, but yeah, man, I watched that movie, dude, and I was just like, I'll never forget. Like, I was me and my girl at the time, and this is 2004, and before kids, and I remember we were like so pumped up because all of these good actors, and after 20 minutes, we were like, okay,
Oh.
sorry, B, your bracket's fucked.
Did Purdue win?
Purdue won. Purdue. Mike, where's Purdue? What state is Purdue in?
I'd fucking find out.
Indiana, Illinois, or Idaho?
Illinois.
You're close.
Indiana.
So, but yeah, so that's. You ever walked out of a movie?
I think I have. What movie have I walked out on? Nothing that I can remember, but I know I have walked out on one. Must not have been that good.
Sure.
You gotta get your money back and shit, and it's like I need my money back, and okay.
I don't know what movie I walked out on.
I never walked out on a movie.
Anybody gonna go see Dumbo this weekend?
Fuck Dumbo.
Okay.
Damn.
I can't do Dumbo and I cannot do B.M.B.
Why? Because the mom?
Yeah, man, that's right, man. I was like, my mom was everything. I grew up with, single mom, so like moms are everything. So watch B.M.B. That's just wrong, and then Dumbo, man, I can't do that.
How were you with fucking Soul Food? Were you okay?
I didn't see Soul Food, so I don't know what's so funny.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Were you okay with that one, dog? Or what the fuck?
I don't think I ever seen Soul Food.
Well, obviously, you know what happened, so.
Now I do.
Oh, shit.
Soul Food ain't getting made no more.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit. I can't.
Bro, he cracking himself up.
No, I had B fucking cracking it up.
Cool.
All right, so you're not seeing Dumbo.
No.
So you're not fucking seeing the Lion King either, or what? I mean, I know the dad dies, but shit.
Aladdin?
No, Lion King.
No, are you seeing Aladdin either?
I'll see Aladdin.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see.
People are mad about Aladdin, honestly.
Because it was stupid.
I'll see. I won't. But what's his name directing Dumbo?
Who?
Fucking
Tim Burton.
Yeah, I see. I don't like Tim Burton.
You don't like Beetlejuice?
That's like the only one I like.
Dude, Big Fish.
Well, but that's just but that's not even him.
That was.
When he remakes movies, you know what I mean? Like that's not his. I mean, when he remakes movies, I think it's horrible. Like he
Pee-wee.
fucking ruined. What did you say, Pee-wee?
Pee-wee.
Did he do Pee-wee?
He did Pee-wee.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Edward Scissorhands.
I don't like that movie.
Fucking Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't like that movie.
I never saw that movie.
Damn,
His stuff makes me want to. I have to take a shower.
what?
Like, it makes me feel like I need to take a shower. It makes me feel dirty.
So you saw Beetlejuice take a shower?
I would, yeah.
I mean,
Like, I don't know
dog,
what it is. It's like creepy. I just don't like his stuff.
I'm going to see The Lion King even though the dad dies. I'm going to see The Lion King.
Yeah, I'll see Lion King.
Well, because Favreau did it. And Favreau did it. I love the jungle.
Favreau's the man, dude.
Yeah, he knows how to do his movies.
That guy is. I love his little story about where he's came from and what he's done. And
Swingers.
yeah, I'm a fanboy for him. I'll watch anything he does, really. Because he did Iron Man's too, right?
That's right, baby.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
From
He's so
fucking
Vegas. He's some money.
Yeah. Get your
So, talking about swingers, what kind of music we listen to? B, What you got, brother?
Me? Oh, well, the only thing I've listened to is Why You Bullshit, Sugar Free.
Ooh.
I heard an interview with Sugar Free, and it was Sugar Free. He's one cool cat. He got a new album coming out. I thought it was supposed to come out the 27th, but I can't find it nowhere. But he had a song that came out. I heard the other day called "Hole in My Heart" with Cocaine. If you guys know Cocaine,
Yeah.
Cocaine. So it's cool though. But I want to hear the album because I haven't heard of Sugar. I actually haven't heard a Sugar Free album in years.
In a long time.
A long time. But after hearing the interview, like he's in a good place. He lives in the mountains and shit, like where it snows.
Oh shit, for real?
Usually does.
He's not in D-Town no more?
No, he's out there in the mountains somewhere, you know.
Good for him, man.
So he's out there clearing his mind. But just hearing his whole story and shit, like why he stopped pimping. He stopped pimping like I don't know, maybe like over 10 years ago.
Where'd you watch this at?
He was on K-Day.
Okay.
K-Day was interviewing him. I forgot the guy's name on the radio station. But yeah, like I didn't know a lot of things about him. Like it was crazy and shit because he's originally from Oakland. He grew up in Oakland.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
And then Oakland's like the home of the pimps. They got a lot of pimps in Oakland. So that's where he got all his pimping at. He said he started pimping when he was like 17.
God damn.
Pimping girls and shit. So he did it for a long ass time and then he stopped. So but nah, man. Yeah. Sugar Free, Hole in My Heart. Old school. For all you old school cats out there, look out for that Sugar Free album. It's called The Resurrection. So that's the only thing I've been playing a little bit. And then whatever you sent me something, Mike and George.
Yeah, I think George sent us some stuff. Yeah. I listened to a couple of those guys. Some of them I knew.
Yeah, I didn't get to play the rest of the album. I just heard the song that you guys sent, but
yeah,
I didn't get a chance to get into it. Like
I haven't listened to too much. I do have a shout out for somebody that did just pass. Is Tech Nine.
What?
That's what Laura told me a couple days ago.
Tech Nine passed away.
That's what Laura said.
Nah, I would have heard that all over social media if Tech Nine passed away.
That's what Laura told me.
She must be talking about the real gun, dog. No. Nah. There was
good. Because I hope not, man. Because I was like, I'm gonna be going on a. Oh yeah, he died. Tech Nine.
Yeah, he did die. He died 3 days ago.
What? The fuck out of here? No way.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna listen to a bunch of this stuff because I haven't listened.
Wait. Hold on.
He's live.
Hold on. There's two Tech Nines.
Yeah.
Tech Nine that spells it N. The number.
Oh, this is a different Tech Nine than that past, huh?
Yeah. No. He took on Twitter saying, "No, rapper. It's just Tech and then the number 9. That's the one who died."
Okay.
Tech 9 is Tech and then N, 9, and N.
He's from Kansas City.
Yeah. No, he's alive. I was about to say I would have heard something.
Okay. That's what I said too. I was like, somebody would have said something to me too. Oh, actually, hey, Tech Nine is gonna be in Santa Ana.
No, he was a battle rapper from Philly. I remember that the other day. Yeah, he was a battle rapper, like in the battle rapper scene.
But look at Laura though, knowing about Tech Nine.
I know.
I think she just got shouted out.
Shit.
Damn, man, you almost scared BJ.
Yeah, dude, Tech Nine's the shit, dude.
Tech Nine's been around for a long time, dog.
Yeah.
Long time. In my high school days, I remember hearing about Tech Nine.
Shit. Yeah. What is it? Not TRU, dog?
TRU? TRL, you talking about, right?
No, TRU, Master P and all them.
Oh, True? Yeah.
True. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Fiend, Mac Mall, all them No Limit. What's her name? Mia X.
God, do you remember their album covers?
Album covers were dope.
Yeah, remember they had tanks and
the Master P's The Last Dawn cover, and it has like a hologram thing, and you turn it, and it he has a, what do you call it? What's that damn thing you hold in your hand from the medieval times? No, not that. A ship, what you drink out of, like medieval time. What's it called with the C? I forgot what you call it. But when you move it, it moves. Like his hand moves and shit with it.
Wow,
It's crazy. I was like, damn, that's the craziest cover I've ever seen for album ever.
I listened to a guy by the name of Jonah Curve.
Jonah Curve?
Yeah. He kind of reminded me of, because you guys, I totally forgot I was going to bring this up. He kind of reminds me, when you guys said Master P, it kind of reminds me of that Dungeon Family or UGK.
Mm-hmm.
He reminds me of those types of people. He came out a little while ago, some of his stuff. I mean, he hasn't had something new since like 2017, but he has a song called Baby Boy. That shit was kind of nice, man. And then another one called You Can Dig It. So Jonah Curve. It sounded like it was new, but it sounded old, man. It was insane. I really kind of dug it for a little bit. And then I listened to the rest of his stuff, and I was like, eh. But he had a couple tracks on there.
Oh, okay.
I did listen to something. Oh. I did do my homework, Brian.
Cocktail fruit.
Cocktail fruit.
What about you, Brian? What you been listening to?
What you be listening to, man? I got some. I kind of went on a little deep end with I've been getting away from rap. I listened to Once in a Blue Moon, but I've even listened to a lot of like all emo shit lately.
Maybe come back.
No, I will, but I don't know, man. Like the back in rock is like just hell yeah, and just the riffs and everything. But there's a group called Parting Gift, and the song's called Without Sleep, and the whole album's actually really good. Like it goes from screaming to like mellow rock to like just it's different, and I like them, dude. I like them a lot. So they're called Parting Gift.
Parting Gift. Huh? Okay.
And then, which I'm a big fucking Eagles fan. I've been searching for the daughter of the devil himself. I had to sing that. But I'm a big Eagles fan, and there's a tribute band called The Long Run, and they're actually playing next week at Romano's in downtown Riverside. And if no one's ever seen them before, I would check them out, man, because they're really good. I've been watching a little bit of YouTube clips and shit, and yeah, they're really good. And I'm a big Eagles fanatic, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, I've been just listening to a lot of Tom Morello by himself.
The Watchmen. I gotta watch.
Yeah.
He said that he came out with that other album too, though, right?
But if you ever watch his like just YouTube solo clips or even
I watch that guy all the time, man.
Yeah, Spotify's got its clips, and even when he's just fucking around or whatever, it's just like, oh my god. Even Kirk Hammett from Metallica.
Yeah.
Same thing. I mean, Kirk Hammett, I think, is amazing too. I think Tom Morello. Yeah, I think Tom Morello's 1A. I think Kirk Hammett's 1B. But yeah, dude, it's amazing, bro. Those two guys.
Insane.
That is it, man. What's up, dog?
What's up with what?
Your pick. Cinnamon pills? What kind of shit is it? No, I'm just kidding, dog.
My God. You know I'm getting old, dog. I be taking all these goddamn pills and shit to keep my body right.
I can go with you on pills. Let's do this. Let's take a pill day. Let's do this. I got a couple two new ones I've been taking. Go.
Welcome to B.M.B podcast, old man sexman.
Two boxes.
We talking about pills.
No, man, Dr. Hope.
Yeah. If you guys out there don't know, I was going through some little medical issues I had to take care of. High blood pressure, heart rate was high. I'm a fat ass, so I had to start taking care of myself. Lost 18 pounds so far, feeling good. But my dad had some of the same problems I had, high blood pressure and all that other stuff. So he told me to get some cinnamon pills because I was almost like pre-diabetic. I was getting on the verge of getting diabetes. So he said cinnamon pills help with the normalize your blood sugar.
Okay.
In your body. So he took that and some other garlic pills for high blood pressure and stuff like that. And he says it's been fine for him since. You start taking that on a regular, so you don't have to take that prescribed fucking medicine they give you from the doctors. Like I stopped taking that. My blood pressure has been fine every day, so I stopped taking that high blood pressure pills.
I did the same thing with my cholesterol, man. I did it. They said it was dangerously close, so I took it then. But after a while, I didn't want to take it anymore. You know, I don't want to depend on that. You know.
Yeah. So if you guys want to get your blood sugar level right, try some cinnamon pills every day. Should do the job. You know.
There you go. Fuck yeah! I got. I've been taking turmeric.
Yep.
Turmeric pills, and Laura also got me oregano pills.
Okay.
And oregano pills are for like my sinuses. I have like really bad sinuses that I'm getting older. Sinuses just came just with a vengeance, and every morning I just wake up with a runny nose. So I've been taking those, and that's good, man. Because I used to take fish oil, and fish oil you burp, and it tastes like fish. But oregano, man, it feels like I just had like some good Italian food, you know. So I'm down with that. And then turmeric is so good for you. It's good for your skin. Like I used to like, you could rub that on. You could put water in there and then rub it on your skin. It helps your skin out. So turmeric is like awesome. And then
silky smooth skin.
Silky smooth. Yeah. So those are the two that I've added on. Of course, I take glucosamine for my joints. Getting older, you know, it's always good to have those too. Vitamin D, you know, now that we've been us Californians, we've been stuck in here without the sun, you know, so I take vitamin D.
That's true.
Those are my dailies.
But the weekend's gonna be nice. It's gonna be about what do you say, Brian? 78, 79?
I don't listen to the weekend.
Oh, just so big.
Hey, you listen to the weekend? You watching Dumbo? What the fuck?
Hell no.
It's almost pool weather. Hopefully, we'll see. We shall see. What about
coming back? What about you, Brian? What you got to pick on, huh?
Man, I've been taking a little bit of a problem, man. So I've been taking this shit called Man Size 3000.
What the fuck?
I'm joking, dog. No, I'm talking shit. No, I'm just joking. No, you know what? In all fairness,
what the fuck is he talking about?
I saw this. I saw that. I had to bring it up. Nah, you know what? I'm real picky about running shoes. Real picky. Like I love Pumas. And I like. For some reason, I like Pumas and Reeboks and Adidas. Nikes are okay. For some reason, me and Nikes don't get along, but I gotta give a shout out to Skechers. Skechers, I just picked up a pair of Skechers recently. Fuck, man, like no lie, like they're so damn comfortable, and I'm really digging the Skechers. Real light on your feet and shit, and they're easy to run with. I went hiking the other day, and I didn't want to stop. I had to stop because obviously dark and mountain lions and shit. So I got to give a shout out to Skechers. If you guys have never like tried them on or even like I don't know about Skechers, give them a shot, man, because I love them.
Oh fuck yeah!
I've had some Skechers before. Yeah, there's some comfortable shoes.
I don't know if I ever had running Skechers though.
Yeah, I never had running Skechers. No.
But hey, I got another pick. I'm gonna throw another one in there talking about hikes and stuff. There's a website, you know, if you got like kids or even just yourself or you're adventurous type, there's this stuff called geofencing or but it's basically like a scavenger hunt, but you go on a hike. And they give you clues to where something is at, and you basically got to go find like something, and it'll be like either like an like I don't know if you've ever seen those old like ammo chests that people have for the army.
Yeah.
So basically, like they'll hide that somewhere, and then they'll like leave a note, or like if it's a kid, sometimes they'll like put a little toy in there for the next kid that finds it. Or they'll have like a note or something. It's called geocaching, and they're just all around wherever you live at. And there's just miscellaneous ones. If you got to get out with the kids or get out yourself and try to go find something, you know, or like do like some type of activity. It's kind of like a cool little scavenger hunt. I told my nephews about it and my sister, and she's been doing it with them like almost every day religiously. They've been wanting to go out and try to find it. So
have they found it?
They found one. They had it, I guess my sister said that they had to buy something to open it because sometimes the lock might be a special lock and you got to do something to even get into that. So it's kind of like a little mission for a kid, you know, or even for an adult, you know. So it's called geocaching.
That sounds like a way to get kidnapped. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust all that. You know. Oh yeah, we found it. Get your ass over here.
Booby trap.
Yeah, something.
Hey, it was Dr. Jones.
He said Dr. Jones. Shit.
So a little extra pick.
Okay. I feel you. Well, that's going to be it for episode 35.
Yeah, no content. We went pretty good.
Yeah, we do it live on 35. So we're going to
see we live?
Yes, we're live. Let's go.
Mike, go see Soul Food, Mike.
Yeah.
No, the mom.
So
watch kickball, Brian.
So everyone have a good week, man, and opening day, baby.
Opening day. Go Dodgers.
Have a good week. Be safe.
Thanks for listening.
Peace out. Subscribe to B.M.B. Podcast on iTunes to listen, comment, and review. And you can also listen on YouTube and podbean.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at B.M.B. Podcast 3, and also on our Facebook fan page where you can vote on polls and stay up to date on future podcast episodes.